Why is my white balance a bit funky? Just gonna roll with it. Hi, it's Cara. Welcome to a new video. Today we're doing a fun and exciting announcement. Yes, coming soon to Twitter, Instagram, BookTube, near you. Sims-A-Thon, round 3. This Sims-A-Thon is going to be our 3rd round, and it's going to be taking place across the whole month of March. So the 1st to the 31st of March. There's new prompts, new expansion packs that I'll be talking about briefly now, and lots of cool new content coming your way in March 2020. So this new round of the Sims-A-Thon focuses on the Get to Work expansion pack. This is the first actual expansion pack that came out for Sims 4, and is the basis of our 3rd round. Obviously, I won't spend my time sorry, my cat's fighting the jello. I won't spend my time right here in this video talking about the previous rounds prompts, but they obviously are all still available to you. This readathon is based on expansion packs, meaning you can still use challenges from the content of previous rounds to make your TBR. So the base game is still available to you and all the prompts involved in that, as well as the outdoor retreat expansion pack. All of these will be linked in the Google Drive down below, which has all of the prompts and everything available to you, as well as cards where you can make your own sim and include your updates on there for a Twitter feed or something like that. But obviously our new expansion pack is Get to Work. So we have the kind of premise of the Get to Work expansion pack is that these are active careers in the Sims 4 game. So we're going to actively be working towards getting each of these, or getting one of these career goals, however you wish to read. So they're in The Sims, there are generally 10 steps or 10 promotion levels for a career. It does vary, but 10 is the most common number. So there are 10 prompts for each of the 3 careers available in Get to Work, which is doctor, scientist, and detective. So all 3 career tracks have 10 prompts, and the idea would be to read the career track in order. So there are 10 prompts, and you would read your way down the prompts for your chosen career track. Obviously you don't have to get to level 10, which would be like top of the career track, but you can't read the next prompt until you've read the prompt before. You could also work on these Get to Work prompts across multiple rounds of Sims-A-Thon, so you could see how far you get this round, and then when we come back for next round, although we'll be adding a new expansion pack, you could also continue to work on your active career then, if you so choose. All the non-active careers, which are part of the base game, are still available to you if you want to work on those, which are just 1 prompt per career. But this is something a little more in-depth and interesting. So here are the prompts available to you, and I'll quickly go over them. So on the doctor path, we start with make beds and deliver meals. Read a book that makes you feel comforted. So these are all also based primarily on actions that you can do as part of those career paths in The Sims. If that was something that interested you, how I came up with the prompts. Take patient's temperature. Read a book with warm colors on the cover. Use X-ray machine. Read an insightful book. Determine a diagnosis. Read a book featuring illness in some way. Treat a patient. Read a book with a learning curve, and that could be whatever that means to you, whether it's something with a lot of world building, high fantasy. If you struggle with fantasy because there's so much information coming in at once, that could be something that has a learning curve, or a non-fiction book perhaps. Deliver a baby. Read a book featuring new beginnings, again whatever that means to you. Perform surgery. Read a book with beautiful bows. Attend an emergency. Read a book under 200 pages. Attend a house call. Read a book in your favorite genre. And deal with an outbreak. Read a dystopian. In the scientist path, again there are 10 prompts. Analyze crystals. Read a book with a precious stone on the cover of any description that you can come up with. Analyze metals, read a gold, silver or bronze book. To me this would mean foiling, but it doesn't have to you. What's something you could maybe consider? The Book Thief, bronzy, if you wanted. Synthesize serums, read a book featuring an interesting format, whatever that means to you. I would think something like Illuminate, or I don't know, Illuminate's the first thing that jumps to my head. Analyze a plant sample, read a book with plant life on the cover of any description, whatever that means to you. Create a new species, read a book featuring aliens. Invent an invention, read a book featuring futuristic technology. Upgrade an invention, read an adult sci-fi book. Tinker with devices, read a book in multiple parts. Experiment with equipment, read a book outside your comfort zone. And have a breakthrough, read a 5-star prediction. Obviously the scientist path is a little bit more heavy on the sci-fi, so if you were not wanting those kind of things, you could lean towards one of the other paths. You'll see in a second that the detective path also leads itself towards mysteries and thrillers. So depending on your reading taste might pick what kind of path you'd be interested in pursuing, and obviously if you don't want to pursue any of them, all the base game challenges are available to you. So the detective path, go to a crime scene, is read a crime thriller. We do talk here about multiple types of thrillers and mysteries, so I've kind of specified a bit. If you can't tell, I was having a hard time coming up with some prompts. Collect evidence, read a mystery. Take a witness report is to read a domestic thriller. Take a mugshot is read a horror. Search prisoners, read a book featuring a main cast of characters. Go on patrol, read a book that includes a travel element. Interrogate a suspect, read a book with first-person POV or point of view. Solve a case, read a book featuring a puzzle. Issue an APB, read a book with a person on the cover. And make an arrest, read something you think might surprise you. Again, that's up to your interpretation. So those are all the prompts specifically for the Get to Work expansion pack of the Sims-A-Thon. I won't go through any of the other prompts as I mentioned, but they are all available on the Google Drive. I do have a bunch of lovely co-hosts again for this round, and it's most of the same girls that were with us last round. So Lauren from Wanderlust made all our graphics again. She's not co-hosting this round, but she did make our lovely graphics, and she is a great help to us all. Brandy from Brandy RFK is also going to be hosting things on Instagram, as is Amanda from Heifer80. Shaki from Shack Attack is also on our team. April might be helping out, have not confirmed yet. Becky from Remus Reads, Valerie from Just Breathe in Books, Faith from Geeky Zoo Girl I think is on board, and Paige from Pages with Paige. All of those lovely women are helping me out with this readathon. Most of our engagement will be over on Twitter, though do tag us in any YouTube videos, TBRs, vlogs, etc. that you make. I'll be sure to be watching them. Chat with us over on the Twitter and the Instagram. This last round had Instagram challenges, and we'll be reposting, I believe, the same set of challenges. We might come up with partway through the month some new ones, but at the moment we'll be recycling the old ones. They were very open, so you could pick and choose from what ones you wanted. So if you're wanting to do some Instagram challenges, those will be available to you again, and we'll be reposting the images for those soon. Can't wait to see what you guys are all reading for the Sims-A-Thon. Please let me know if you're participating in the comments down below. I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!